Okay, let's go.
Okay, so recording. So recording staff, get out.
Hey, med students around the world. Today, we're going to talk about one topic. This one topic is the transformations of exponential functions. And today, we'll show you the step-by-step process of tackling this one topic. Go ahead, my friends.
Alright, so first, I'm going to start showing you the parent function for an exponential function, which is going to look like y is equal to base to the power of x. And to do that, we're going to show you a table for the parent function, and it's going to be like this. Alright, so as x is equal to -1, y is going to be 1 over b. When x is equal to 0, y is 1. When x is 1, y is going to be b. So we're going to draw a graph to show you what the parent function looks like. To do that, we're going to plug in a number for the base, which we're going to use 2 as the base. So it's going to be a y equals 2 to the power of x. And we're going to graph this function to show you guys what the parent function looks like. Alright, so as we start graphing, there's going to be an asymptote on the x-axis. Alright, so as we plug in 2 to this table right here, we can get that the first point is at -1, 1 over 2. And the second point will be 0, 1. And the third point will be 1 and 2. So as we connect the dots, we get the graph for the parent function. Alright, so now as you've seen the parent function, we're going to show you how to transform this exponential function. To show you that, first we're going to tell you guys how the transformation function's equation is going to look like. It's going to look like y equals y equals a, capitalized A, to the lowercase b base to the power of capitalized B, parentheses x minus c, and plus d. Alright, so we're going to explain to you guys what the ABCD stands for. We call that the ABCD rule. Alright, so A indicates if it flips over the y-axis or not, x-axis or not, and the vertical stretch or compression. Alright, and B, lowercase b stands for the base, and the capitalized B is going to indicate whether it flips over the y-axis or not, and the horizontal stretch or compression. And C is going to tell you the horizontal shift, which is left or right. And finally, D is going to indicate vertical shift, which is up or down. Alright, so we're going to show you a table on how to calculate the x values and y values for the transformation. Alright, so to start off with the table, we're going to graph x and y for 2 columns. Alright, to calculate the x value in the transformation, you're going to do x over b plus c. And for the y value, you're going to do a times y plus d. And that's how you get the points on the transformation graph. And to do that, we have an example to show you guys how can we do that. So here's example number 1.
Alright, so for example number 1, we got f of x equals 2 to the power of x minus 3 minus 1. Now on the graph, they look like these. So
as we can see, the graph is going to shift to the right for 3 units and shift down 1 unit.
So the first point is at 2 1/2. Second point will be at 3 0. And third point will be at 4 -1. Vertical, the asymptote is at y equals 1. Asymptote's at negative.
Alright. Ah.
damn. Oh.